It has been one of the most controversial and chaotic national debates all year. How to address the most prominent American icons of the Civil War. San Antonio's Robert E. Lee High School will change its name at a cost of $300,000. Good evening, I'm Jeff Brady.
I'm Sarah Lucero, and the cost could have been a lot more. Eyewitness News reporter Andrea Martinez is in studio tonight to break down those numbers for us. Andrea?
That's right, Jeff and Sarah. The inventory report we saw details the cost of changing the school's name along with Confederate logos on everything from signage on buildings to logos. But the mascot and school colors, the district says, is saving them around $1 million. At nearly 650,000 square feet and almost 60 years old, Robert E. Lee High School has its name written all over it, literally. But that name will soon change to Legacy of Educational Excellence, an acronym for LEE. To do so, the Northeast Independent School District will have to fork over nearly $300,000.
An inventory of the entire high school had to take place, and it is a very large facility. All of the athletic uniforms, the gym floor, the gym chairs.
Aubrey Chancellor, a spokeswoman with the district, says keeping the school's mascot, volunteers, and the colors red and gray is saving them a whopping $1 million.
I think we did what we thought was best and most financially responsible in the way of taxpayer money.
The biggest ticket item at $94,000 will be replacing athletic gear. Cheerleader Mercedes Diaz says she'll get new uniforms, although she may be able to keep those labeled with just the word Lee.
If not, then we have to pay for a whole new set of backpacks, which costs a lot.
But Chancellor says parents won't have to pay out of pocket.
We're so used to being Robert E. Lee volunteers, and we enjoy being called Robert E. Lee volunteers. And just a new name is just, no one really likes it.
Another big ticket item at $85,000 will be replacing signage on buildings like the cafeteria and gyms. Also in the works, an on-campus museum where a Robert E. Lee statue will be preserved. That'll cost $15,000. Compare those amounts to Austin ISD's 4 secondary schools with Confederate names that will also be changed. A spokesperson for the district there says each school will cost an estimated $77,000. I asked Chancellor why our costs were so high.
Lee High School is one of our biggest high schools when it comes to square footage. There are a lot of items there that happen to have the Robert E. Lee name on them, the logo, the L with the 13 stars around it. All of that has to be changed, and so there are costs associated with that, and we've done our best to make sure that it's as low as we possibly can make it.
Now, the district also admitted that the community's personal cost may also be significant because those costs don't include personal investments from staff and students that may have invested in extracurricular activity logos and other branding. Guys, back to you.